Right, hi everyone. So today we are going to get into Unit 6 and Unit 6. Unit 6 is the first one is about explain a sequence of events. So when we talk about usually something an event, and there are many events that we would like to put in order, we have to have a sequence of events so that the listener will understand the event, will understand the chronology of something happened, what happened first, what happened after that, and what happened in the end. So when we explain a sequence of event, we can help the listeners to understand and follow the order of events by using signal words and phrases. So there are many signal words that you can use, but these are some of them. One is "in" referring to a year, "at" referring to time or age, "at that time" referring to that particular time, "after" when we would like to show a relationship between two events that happened before and after, and then eventually usually the end or towards the end of the event, as soon as showing that some happened directly after something else happened, and once usually used to begin to show the beginning of one particular event. Right, so that's how we use a sequence of events in a speech, and it is really important, especially when we talk about multiple events and we would like to talk about the chronology of those events. Right, so now I would like to talk about organizing ideas and in in a way of doing mind maps. So when we are doing mind maps, either you are using the apps for mind maps or the physical on a paper mind map, always start in the middle and then add thoughts to the center, and of course use text, images, and colors. Right, so why we start in the middle? In mind mapping, we contour notes in a style that appeals to our brain, keeping the main idea in the center and sub ideas in the exterior. Because the brain doesn't operate in a straight line, but rather leaps from idea to idea, concept to concept, and association to association. So meaning that when we think, we do not think in a straight line, in a sequence. No, we jump from this idea to that idea and this point to that point. So it's important for us to bring the point that we would like to expand from the center. Right. The first vital rule is to organize your knowledge on paper to allocate ample space to fresh ideas and facts without too much difficulty. And that is the main reason why we start doing the mind map in the middle. So when we put the title or the topic in the middle, we have a lot of spaces around that particular topic to expand it, to get more information of it. And then we add thought to the center. The next rule is to add thought via branches is crucial to every mind map. This is because adding branches and integrating them in with the center is mandatory, since any thought detached from the center can create a fuss and ruin the entire concept of memorization procedure. So when we have a mind map, it's important to attach each branches to the center, so that when you look at the mind map, you can look at the synchronization of the ideas, the how the idea relates to one another. So from the center, the idea relate to this particular branch, moving to that branch, moving to this branch. So when you do that, you can actually see the mind map and understand the mind map. The simplest method is drawing a straight line from the center, dragging outward and appending a picture or keyword to that line. So you put the keyword, the main point in the center, and then have a line drawn outside as a branch and then connect it to another keyword. So that's how you connect everything using the mind map. And of course, use text, images, and colors. because colors beautify the objects, adding vibrancy, engrossment, and a spirit of invigoration to the ideas. And it will impart a better comprehension of the concepts and enhance your focus level, boosting your efficiency. This is because our brain is different from left to right. Our left hemisphere performs word processing, whereas the right hemisphere process imaginary colors and other visual stimuli. So when you add images along with text, you are triggering both of your hemispheres of your brain to indulge in a connective process, which would result in an active involvement of your brain. So when we have a mind map and we have colors, we have pictures on the mind map, it will create more, you will remember better of the mind map, because you are actually using both of your hemispheres of your brain to learn about the mind map, to remember about the mind map. And additionally, images clarify things in one glance, which multiple words even can't do. So when you look at an image, you straight away understand what the image is about rather than in colors. Right, so why we use mind maps? So first, it will enhance your memory and ability to retain information. Second, it will improve your creativity and problem solving abilities. Next is it will be effectiveness of conveying complex ideas, because you have everything in your mind, but when you put it in a mind map, it will be synchronized, it will be related to one another simply in a piece of paper, on a piece of paper. And finally, it will enhance your ability to work together with others, because you can have 2-3 person doing one particular mind map, and you can also explain others using a mind map regarding one particular information easily when you use mind maps. All right, so I think that's all for this particular unit. Thank you, everyone.